Ever wonder if you're really your cat's number one human? We're about to find out. Hey there, fellow cat lovers. Before we unravel this feline mystery, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on more perfect content. So, how can you tell if you're the chosen one? It's not always obvious, but trust me, there are clues. Let's start with the basics. Does your cat greet you at the door? I mean, really greet you? A casual headbutt against your leg is one thing, but a full-on, chirping, tail wagging, yes, cats do wag their tails sometimes. Explosion of affection is a solid indicator. It means they've been anticipating your arrival and are genuinely happy to see you. Think about it. Imagine you've been at work all day, dreaming of sinking into your couch, and then bam! Your furry overlord welcomes you home like a returning hero. It's a good sign, right? But it goes deeper than that. Pay attention to where your cat chooses to sleep. Do they consistently curl up near you, on you, or even just within your line of sight? Cats are vulnerable when they sleep, so choosing to snooze near you is a huge sign of trust and affection. Maybe they gravitate to your favorite chair when you're not around, or leave a little fur deposit on your pillow before you even get to bed. And speaking of sleeping, have you ever noticed your cat kneading you like you're a giant purring biscuit? That rhythmic pawing is a throwback to kittenhood, when they would knead their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. It's a sign of comfort, security, and pure, unadulterated love. Even if those tiny claws can sometimes be a bit intense. Now, let's talk about communication. Cats are masters of subtle cues. Do they blink slowly at you? That's a cat kiss. It means they feel comfortable and safe around you. Try blinking slowly back at them and see what happens. You might just get a reciprocal kiss. Another sign is the good old headbutt. Cats have scent glands on their head, and when they rub against you, they're basically claiming you as their own. It's like saying, "Yep, this is my human, and I want everyone to know it." What about playtime? Does your cat bring you their favorite toys, meowing insistently until you throw them? Or maybe they just like to bat around a crumpled piece of paper near you, as if to say, "Hey, look at me, aren't I adorable?" Engagement in playtime with you is a fantastic sign that they value your presence and enjoy your company. Here's a little something to try. Observe if your cat prefers to play with toys when you're holding them versus when they're on the floor. This can indicate a preference for engaging with you directly, highlighting your role as a favored companion. Think about mealtime too. Does your cat follow you around while you prepare their food, rubbing against your legs and meowing impatiently? It's not just because they're hungry, although, let's be honest, they're always hungry. It's also because they associate you with their basic needs and comfort. And what about grooming? Does your cat groom you, licking your hair or nibbling on your clothes? This is a huge compliment. Cats only groom those they consider to be part of their close-knit social group. Have you ever noticed your cat bringing you gifts? A dead mouse on the doorstep might not be your ideal present, but it's actually a sign of affection. Your cat sees you as a member of their family and is trying to provide for you. They're essentially saying, "Hey, I caught this for you. Hope you like it." Even if you don't. So, put yourself in their paws for a minute. Do you provide them with food, shelter, and safety? Do you spend time playing with them, cuddling with them, and generally making them feel loved and cherished? One cool trick you can try is recording how your cat reacts when you call their name in different tones. A happy, upbeat tone might elicit a different response than a neutral or scolding one. This can tell you how attuned they are to your emotional state and whether they associate your voice with positive experiences. And if you provide enriching environments like perches and cat trees where they can observe the world, your cat will more often choose to interact with you in those spots, further strengthening your bond. It all comes down to the bond you share. If you're attentive to your cat's needs, responsive to their cues, and genuinely enjoy their company, chances are you're their favorite human. And even if you're not quite number one, maybe they have a secret crush on the mailman. You can still build a stronger connection with your feline friend by paying attention to these subtle signs and showering them with love and affection. What are your favorite ways to bond with your cat? Share your stories in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more cat-tastic content.